Oh, I've got in there first. Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making this. It's a journaling card holder or something like that. It's got how many pockets? Well, that's a pocket, I suppose. I think there's 6, isn't there? There's one in there. That's 2, 3. Sorry, but bent cards because it would have been wet recently. I've got one in there. That's 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so I've got 6 in there. You can put actually you could put loads in this bit if I can find out what's going on. Okay, put loads in that bit there. Okay, and it's made out of 1 12 by 12 paper. So that's fun, isn't it? It certainly is. And please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video with your friends. Press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much. And I've got a Facebook group to create Hazy Crazy Arts as well if you'd like to come along to that. Okay then. So I will just open this up and say, let's go. We'll go. Okay, after all the painting, I've cleaned the table quite a bit, so I've still got my glue mat there though, so that should be fine. So what we're doing today, making a journaling card folio thing to put all your put some journaling cards in. I've not even made the journaling card yet, but I'm going to show you how to make the item. I'm going to hopefully make the journaling card as well, but I've got to find out how big they are. I was going to make an 8 by 8, which I did the prototype here. Look how cute that is. That's basically it. It's a little thing there, and it's got ties there, but I've decided to make this because I love this paper. Because let's have a look what I did. I made one of those things I made the other day, and I absolutely adore this. I know I might not be using those, but I have to see. And so, okay, so I'm going to cut this right. This is the right way round. I've decided to cut it like this. I think that would work best with what I'm going to do, because I think it is at the middle. One of them is going to fix on the front like this. So we'll need that this way round. So we'll find out. I know it's 5 inches, 4 inches and 3 inches. So I'll just cut those. Let's see if I can do it on fast for you. I'm going to use this. Right. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 inches. This is 12 by 12 paper. That's 3 inches. That's right. Have I done it right? Oh. Good job I checked, hasn't it? It's got to be this way. Because that's the I have this. This is directional, or it has a way round. So I'll just do it like this. I know you cut the small one at 3 inches, 4 inches and 5 inches. So we'll do that one next actually. So that's an easy one to remember. 3 inches, 4 inches and 5 inches. I think these are the pockets and things. So you might even want to make those differently. It's just a suggestion. Right, so this is 5 inches and that's 4 inches. Okay then, right. I was looking for the 8 by 8 paper one I made before, but I can't find it anywhere. I made a note somewhere that I'd actually made it, so I don't know where that is. Right, to score this is the 4 inch one. We're scoring at 9 inches and 4 inches. Now I've got to make sure I've got the right way around. Is it upside down? You have to be. I want it to be, I want the flap to be the right way around, don't I? So yes, I think it needs to be with the design going that way. So this is going to be the flap down. Yeah, is this logical? So that's going to score that at 3 inches. Oh no, it's not 3 inches. It's 9. Oh no, 9 inches and 4 inches. I think it is 3 inches, and then 8 inches. Let's have a look. If that isn't right, I don't know. Let's have a look. I should have done the 5 one first because it's got to fix on top of the 5. That does look about right. How big's this? That's just under 5. Okay, I've got to work it all out. I'm looking for my thing, it's here. Right, this is the one I made before. Look how gorgeous that is. I absolutely love that. Right, oh, it's slightly smaller. That's okay, we don't mind to be slightly smaller as long as it's not too big. Okay, so it's, if you've got this design going that way, if you want that, that will go upside down. Oh, it's upside. Is it upside down? No, that should be the right way around. Don't worry about it. Oh, upside down. Oh, I think it is non-directional, multi-directional actually, because that's going that way and that's going that way. That's fine. Oh well. At least I found that out. Right, the 5 inch one is scored at. Let's do it this way around because we're folding inwards. 4 inches and 4 1/8. Is that right? 1/8? Oh, was this an 1/8? Yes. So 4 inch and 4 1/8. This is right. And then 8 1/8 and 8 1/4. I'm just hoping I'm right now. Okay, now you fold both these. So you've made 2 lines there because then you've made a little box type crease. So it goes round everything. That's where are we going? We're not going in the right one, are we? Right, okay. For some reason I'm not folding it correctly. That must be one. And where's the other one? Is it here? Right, so let's do it this side as well. And there you go, I've done it both sides and it will be. So I've done that one, haven't I? It's this one I haven't done. You couldn't see it. Right, and the next one down. Okay, so I'm folding that. And what do? What do I keep forgetting? Use my bone folder, yes, you're right. There we go. And this one. Okay. I keep forgetting to finish my sentences sometimes, as you probably noticed. Right, let's try that one. Whether I'll be able to do this one without messing about. Oh, there's the second one. Yeah, bone folder it, come on. And I don't know what they're doing. I think they're having some work done. So if you hear any clangs and like that, that is just 2 doors away. They've had the roof done and things like that. Let's try that. Oh yeah, I did. I've looked at my other video I made of this. I did it before. I've made it before December. Oh my god. Right. I sound so bossy. I think I'm trying to be enthusiastic, but I sound so bossy and I don't mean to. It's hilarious, isn't it? Sounding bossy like that. Right. So I'm glad that I'm making it again because I thought, oh no, I don't want to sound like that. It sounds awful. Right, so that will fold and that will fold. And I can't remember which way round we go. Is it that one? It's got to be the longer one on the front, hasn't it? That's perfect. Okay. So I'm going to make the middle one because I'll do that in a bit. I'm going to make the middle one because we've got to, shall we put the bone folder through this? There we go. Oh no, let's just get this straight, look. It's not straight, is it? We need to get that so it's flush. I've got to check. I'm just checking the camera was on. Is it running? Yeah. Yeah. Right, so what do we do now? We can round the corners, which will be lovely. I love rounding the corners, you know. Right, I'm going to do the large one. There we go, so that's that. Don't need to round those. Shall we have a thing there? I've got my 2-inch punch here. I'm going to use that. Oops. 2-inch punch. Yeah, no, when I was doing the other video, I sounded normal sometimes. I thought, yes, do it like that. That sounded so bossy and so tending to be efficient. Yeah, right, okay. Don't want to be like that, do we? I did have some oh yeah, tips. There was a tip I was going to tell you. What was it? Oh yes, of course, yes. Right, if you've got, sometimes I find this as well, you get these creases here and they start to split. If they start to split, just add a piece of, well, you can add washi tape, I think that's quite good, but if you want it a bit more permanent, you can add a piece of material just to make sure these are, we can add it to which one you like, inside, outside, both, to make it a little bit more permanent. Right, okay, I'm going to make a gusset pocket for this, and I've actually got some paper that matches. What cardstock it says. Okay, cardstock, we don't say that in the UK, we usually say card. Right, so cardstock is not the word we usually use. If I ever say card, it means cardstock. Let's find a matching. I'm going to find one of the pale ones because matching-ish. Okay, matching-ish. Is this matching now? Oh, we've gone. That looks grey now compared with that. I think that one before. Yeah, not like this. Yeah, it's not the. Yeah, it's not the glittery one. It's that one. We'll have that one. That's the one that matches the most. That looks almost grey. That one does. Weird. So I thought it quite matched it. And when I make these 1.5 inches, so you've got a really nice, and I've got an idea, you can put loads in them, can't you? It doesn't matter because it's going to be on the front. So you can make these as wide as you like. I don't know whether 2 of those would do. It'd have a little bit of a gap there, but that wouldn't matter, would it? No, we wouldn't. Hold on. No, we wouldn't. We would not. 1.5, yeah. I like the 1.5 ones, they're good. They're massive, aren't they? Okay, we'll put that there. Perhaps we'll need it for something else, like journaling cards or something. Okay, or other idea. Hold on a minute, we're half in it, aren't we? Right, half in the UK of this size paper is 4 1/8. In the USA, you would be doing letter paper, perhaps letter size, and that would be 4 1/4, wouldn't it? But hold on a minute, I'm doing that wrong now. Because these are 8 1/4. A4, I assume it's A4 they've done. Right, so I've got those, okay. Oh, and before we do that, because guess what? I'm going to use Brad's today. Actually, I can't. I wonder if I could use those, that colour. Oh, yeah. Right then, yeah. Oh, I've got that as well. I'm going to use that later. Used it last night. Right, so we've got that, and we've got this. Right, so we want the littlest one of these, I think. Is that that's the littlest one. Yeah. Okay. So sorry if I've confused you there, because we're going to stop doing because it needs to be the brad thing next. Don't have to do it like this. You can do it like I do on the other things I cut out. You can do it how you like, how you make these, and you don't have to have an intrusive one either. You can use foam pads as well, and that will put your mount your circle, whatever you're using, on there. That's great. Can you put a diamond? Why not? So I've got all these ideas running through my head. Okay, so I'm going to cut a couple of these out of this. Let's see what that will look like. Where are they? Oh, they're there. It's okay, I can't see them. You could see them, couldn't you? Was that too bright? If not, we can ink them up, or even use watercolour. Change the colour with watercolours, couldn't you? If you wanted. Right, a bit of this. Let's see what colour that comes up as. That comes up too dark. Right, hold on. Let's see if I can get it paler. There you go, tip for you. If something doesn't quite match, you can make it match. If you've got some watercolours or something. There we go. And I can go around the edge in a different, when it's dry. I could do it now, make it all, I don't know, would that work? So it doesn't, right. Give it a bit of an edge. Oh yeah, where's the other bit? I've got, yeah, I need to, there's another method for this. I'm going to make it a darker colour actually. This green is perfect for this. I don't know what sort it is. Yeah, they won't be long drying. They're ever so quick, dry so quickly. I'll do. It's only dry for about 5 minutes, but it's nearly done. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put these circles on top of those. Right then, oh yes, what did I do? I did a little mark in the middle of my thing so I'd get the hole in the correct place, didn't I? So that's a good idea, and I used actually a target last time because I saw my video yesterday. I thought, ooh, target, you know, target as in target as in these. So I've got but I can see where it is. That was just a bit of fun. So if you find out where the middle is yourself in your whatever method you want to use, and I've taken the sight out of this, haven't I? So it can see where I'm going to punch. There was a bin thing on there. I've taken it off. Okay. Yay! There we go. Look. I'll say, where is it? Okay, so now you'd want to put that somewhere, and then this somewhere. You'd want the middle, wouldn't you? Somewhere. I don't know if I've got something that will go through that. Not 0.3 would. So I'm going to make a little mark using this as my guide. So there. And then obviously this is going to be similar. So there, yeah. I'm going by eye rather than measuring it. You'll get used to it if you don't know, if you can't do it. I would try and do it by eye, then you will get used to it. But it's probably in the wrong place. But there we go, let's put that there. Oh, you know what, that did it. That did it. Right, and then this one, where's this one on here? Oh, it's right down there. Right, for that one, we can put an awl through it. I've got one or I've got a pokey tool here. I bought these. Do you know what? I've not used these on video yet, have I? Pokey tools. I suppose that you can tell which one's got the. Let's see if I have got my kettle packager. Let's go through that. That's what I call my thing. And then we can get a couple of these out, can't we? In the street. They're in this because I bought them on this side. They're in the street somewhere. But I think somebody's having some work done on the house. You can actually do this when you've got it all closed up, but it is actually easier to do it when it's not. Yes, I managed to do it last time with the, yeah. Yeah, I'd rather sound friendlier than bossy. I was trying to sound all efficient, I think, and perhaps somebody had said to me that I wasn't very efficient, so I needed to be more. Right, okay, so they're perfect, aren't they? So you can go around the edges, and not in that one. That's in something. Yeah. Makes them look quite whimsical, doesn't it? Right, so let's get our pieces of card that we cut earlier that I can't see. Get our scoreboard. Okay, you don't have to get your scoreboard, you can just fold these because these are quite easy to fold. In fact, last time I made these I didn't use the scoreboard, did I? Hold on. I have to use scoreboard. Yeah, folding this actually is quite easy because all you've got to do, I could do it actually, so all we've got to do is fold it in half because they are quite big. If you can't do this obviously, then perhaps you can use your scoreboard, it might be easier. And fold it back so it matches the edge of this. I don't know if this is the right length. We're going to check the length. I think it possibly is about the right length. Right. Oh yeah, we get our bone fold. We can get our bone fold right, can't we? And squash it. That'll do. It doesn't matter if it's not exact. Actually, it's not exact at all. I might have a go with it. I might just right. So it's what is it? Is it 3? Oh, hold on a minute. It's half in the middle, isn't it? It's 3/4 in the middle anyway. So that's 3/4 in the middle, and yeah. So it's 3/8 of an inch and 1 1/8 of an inch. Let me do this. It's because I was trying to do it quickly. Don't worry if you've got more time. I'm anxious about time. Look, I've done it about right anyway. Look, it's just that I was trying to fold it in a different. I'm sure I was trying to fold it in a slightly different place. And then yes, that's going to be massive, isn't it? So it's half that is, hold on, is it? Yeah, no, it's just going to be very, very, just need to cut that off very, very slightly. Tiny little sliver off there, tiny little sliver off there. Okay, so what you would do then is, that one's not so brilliant as the other one, is it? Right, what I tend to do, right, okay, no, I'm never sure which way around. People say that it opens better if you do it a certain way, but I don't see the difference. Right, so I'm just gonna, there's this little gap there. I'll do it because sometimes it comes over there like this when you fold it. So just make sure it's very, very slightly over that way. I don't know if you, hopefully you can see that okay. And she even know I was moving. There we go. Right, so you would put that on there and then glue these and then fold it. Don't know, let me know if you think it's the other way around. Because that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? We can put the string on in a bit. Right, it's this one. Do it round the corners. Thing. What thing? Staring me in the face. My corner rounder. Right then, so let's say this one. You could even do it like that if you like. If you want to do it like that. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Or you can do it like this. Well, you could do it how you like. But I'm going to do it like so. I'm having a pocket there because I like to have my pockets facing outwards. So if you've got it there, for example, you could round the corners. It might be a bit more difficult if you've got something here, that's all. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my 2-inch punch again and make a hole. That's actually right up the right way up, look. That's good. I didn't even check that. There we go. That goes there. So you'd put that there. And I would glue that on there. That's what I'm going to do. You can probably devise your own ways. I mean, there's lots of different ways to make these, you know. I was putting glues on here. I mean, last time, if you saw, I used file folder. And I coloured it with, what do you call them things? Stencils! Yeah, I've got hundreds of those. I thought of doing that this time, but I thought, no, I'm not doing that this time. Because I did it last time. Look, I think that's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. I really like that. And I didn't realise how nice it was. And I've used straw paper for that, for behind there. And, oh, some of that paper, some of that nice paper you can actually buy. Somebody said the other day, is it worth buying it? Yeah, it's paper, like a bit like coffee guide paper, but with patterns on. Yes, I've got some of that, and it's really useful, actually. Okay, so there's this one. Now this is sort of like going to be like a secretish pocket. I'm going to put a, yes, and it's the right way up as well. So that's going to go there. Is that about the same? That's a bit more. Never mind. Right, no, you're not going to really be able to see this anyway. And I'm going to stick that down. We're going to move a little bit up there for me, just a little, hold on, a little bit back, get in the right place. Right, okay, right, and then I'm going to make a, here, that's going to be a pocket as well at the front. This is almost like a secret pocket as well. Yeah. because we're going to stick this on and that's going to make a pocket there. Yeah, I'm going to stick that on. Right, the tip is to hold the side you're not going to glue, so I'm going to glue all the way around here. I'm going to do the other bit in a minute, so I'm going to put this on first because I thought, oh, better get it on. I've got another bit to do yet. Yay, oops, yay. See the wibbly wobbly glue, the wibbly wobbly glue. Right, okay, we'll put that down there a little bit, shall we, and have it at the top, like that. Don't know why that's not straight. Come on, get straight. Oh, it's okay. It's just we've got a double edge there, haven't we? So it's a little boxy edge. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Ooh. Right, okay, let's get this. So what do we do with this? You can make it into a tuck spot. We could actually probably make it into a pocket now, but I don't think it's going to look right. I'm going to make it into a tuck spot. I'm going to wobble the line. So I'm going to now glue there and there. Oops. Ooh, look at that. Right, what can we do with this? I don't know. We can make sure we make it into something else anywhere else. Up there. You could hide a little tuck spot there, couldn't you? Shall we do that? I might actually edge it though when it comes to it. Right, now I think it's time to do this. So we've got so far, yeah, all those. So I'm going to now do this. Right, I think you need quite a bit, so you'd need enough to go round. Perhaps that 3 times and then all the way around it all, because you've got to close it all. You haven't got to, but I've decided that I would like to close it all. Okay, let's see, we'd like to close that all in.
So somehow I didn't record.
I always tend to tie it at the side because
card thing you can see on the desk.
I've tied it at the top and the bottom.
I think.
Well, I suppose you could just wrap it round, but I think it's easier if you do it like this.
Folded the top over 1.5 inches.
That's what I find personally.
1.5 inches is definitely too much.
Tie it under there like that.
Okay.
Under, yes, like that. And there. Oh, do you know what I was going to do then? I was thinking about cutting that end off first. No. Just this end will do. Okay, so I'm going to just see how much we need. I don't have to, I'll measure it for you. To add a little bit, that's 23. Right, I would say about 48 inches is about right, because obviously you've got to tie it round. 48 inches, 47, 48 inches. That's up to you. Okay, so, oh, I haven't finished it yet. I've got to do the little thing I was going to do in there, wasn't I? Ooh, this is the exciting thing, 'cause this is what I like to do. Right, let's see how many sheets we can make. I still need that, don't I? So we're going to do 3 1/4. Oh, half thumbs. Right. We're going to have about that many, yeah? 4, 4. Well, we're going to go if it opens that one, that's not going to do that. No. Practice what I preach. For anybody. Let's put there. I'm going to cut this in half and fold this in half because it's going to go perfectly there, almost anyway. Just a little bit longer. Cut the bottom off, and oh, it's fun making notepads, isn't it? Fun making notepads. Oh, sorry, dog. Right, and then down here, and then you can cut it off with your with your cutter, or you can do it like I'm going to do and just guess. Which I say you get used to doing this. The more you guess, the more you get used to doing it. So that goes there like that. In fact, that might be a bit too small actually. But hey, right then. This is used to going through really thick pieces of paper. I'm going to do the thin side, the thin one. I'm going to guess. I'm going to be about there, and I'm going to try and get it the other side about there. Yeah, so don't just have to measure everything if you don't want to, but if you like measuring, obviously do it. There we go. And you can do the 3 pamphlet stitch if you like. Which I think might be easier, because if you're doing 2, it's sort of like you have to have something to clamp it in the middle, like I did on the other video. So I'm going to put one in the middle as well. I'm going to do the 3 pamphlet stitch at the side, and I use that brown thread I've used for the other thing. It's there. Okay, so let's get that. It's about that much will do. I don't think you'd even have to need a needle for this. Need a needle. You just you could do it like that because it's so fat. Right, so I'm going to tie it at the front, aren't I? So I'll put it through there. Probably need 2 then for that. Oh, 2 lengths of this anyway, not 2 lengths of the actual bow. Look at that, it's got a fluffy end now because those scissors need sharpening or something. Right, where have I put it? You just put things down, you don't know where you've put them. You think, oh, I'll put it down a minute, I'll know exactly where it is. Oh, I've got that there. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I told you I needed that later, didn't I? I was going to use this. Should I put it on, and I'll have to put it on. I can redo it again, can't I? I'll just try and decorate this with some this. You'll see what I'm doing. Okay, I need a pencil of some sort. Black, no, is this that's an HB, that'll do. Okay, so I'm going to cut. That's upside down, so I've got to turn it round. Possibly. Let's do it like this then. Okay, so really cute. I think that's quite a cute way to do that, isn't it? Yay, cute way to. That's upside down, but
So here
that
I'm
matters
just
to me the
each
most.
edge with some paper that I've coloured with watercolours, and just not each edge, just every edge that goes downwards. Okay.
Right, let's find some that can trim on those. Ooh. Hey. Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I don't know about you lot. You can decorate it with anything you like. I don't know whether to put. Oh, am I cheating? Oh, there's one of those. That's a similar colour flower. I don't know. Oh, there's. Oh, that's too big, isn't it? Got another one. This one. Come on. one. That's that colour. That would be too subtle. That looks really nice on there. That colour does. It's very subtle. Love that one. It's quite nice. I think that looks really nice. Possibly that as well. But, I know I used it last time. But I want to finish it off. Very similar to this. This is what I made the other day. It's very similar, isn't it? Very similar idea. Anyway, there's a bit. Oh, look at that gorgeous whimsical butterfly. Well, this time I'm going to hopefully remember to put the antennae on. Like that. And then and that one there. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to wrap it around afterwards. There we go. And there you go. This is for, let's see, well, it's originally for journaling cards, obviously. Not obviously, but so you've got a really deep pocket here, which is really good. Really deep pocket there, look. Ooh, I don't, perhaps it was meant to be. Is it meant to be the other way around? I don't know. Let me know what you think on that one. Probably is, isn't it? Yeah, because you get more. Is it because you get more room inside? Yeah, so that needs. I think they need to be the other way around. So the point going inwards. Yeah. So that I think I understand that now. Right, so that's got a massive deep pocket there, because they can fill that with whatever. Right then, let's have a look then. So I've actually made the journaling cards now, because it was whatever's on my desk. So I've decided to copy these. Look at that. Hey. Right. Decided to copy these. So now I've got flowers very similar to colour for these. Okay, right, so you've got this space. Now I think this space could actually house a notebook, a proper notebook. It's that big. Well, they're not so wide as what you could do if I'd got them around the right way. Probably, I don't know. But I'm going to put one of those in there just to show you. If you put cards in there, though, they can actually be a lot taller than what I've made these. These are 3 by 4, a lot taller. I'd say 3.5 by 4.5. Okay, for this one, let's have a look. Yeah, we've got one there. Got to make sure these are, got to keep them flat. Look at them, they're curled because they were wet. Right, let's see if I can get these in here. That's 3 by 4 again. Yeah, that's fine. That fits beautifully in there. Oh yeah, did you see, I haven't seen the back. This plain back, you could always put lines on, I suppose, but I haven't done that. Just got the, coloured that in with that lovely green watercolour I've got, and just made these butterflies similar to what I did the front. Same design. You can put one behind here, that could be a secret, so that could slip in a pocket there, couldn't it, almost, if I can check that's not gonna, I don't know why that's doing that. There's no reason. Wait a minute, am I going into this? Oh, I might be going into this, that's why. Look. Yeah, so you need to make sure it's all flat. Well, I need to make sure it's all flat anyway. You've probably already done it. You've probably been so careful. Unlike me. And I'm going to put that in first. Let's see if I can get that in. So I put that in front of that. It's like a hidden little space. And then, oh yeah, you've got that one, haven't you? I forgot about this one. Perhaps I should have put a flatter journaling card in that one. And then there's this one here, and also there is that one is there as well. Have I got another card? I have. And we've got that one there as well. So all different, yes. And if you fold it all up, I didn't decorate the back, if you remember, I just left that plain. You could stick it into something, journal or something. Stick it into anything. Stick it into what you like. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to wrap that around. You can do it the other way. You can obviously do this first, then do that. But I thought I would do that way around. So that now keeps it all together. But obviously, if you did stick it into something, you wouldn't be able to do that, would you? So perhaps not. Perhaps just clip it in. Yeah, you know what I'm like. I get carried away with these things. Right, there we go. So hopefully that's you understand everything I've done. If not, you can always ask me questions. I'll be very happy to answer. Ooh, they're so pretty, aren't they? Yeah, I just used what's on my desk, so I thought I may as well use those. And I did paint them, and it took me hours. So you could always, and I don't know, what could you do? I don't know, if you did want to stick it into the page, you could use those, what do you call them, Velcro discs, and put them there or something like that, and then just do a little short bit for this. But as it stands, we've got so if you like my content today, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you. Please share my video with your friends. Press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel too if you haven't already. Thank you. Also, I've got a Facebook group as well if you'd like to join us there. People will show off what they've done. Brilliant fun. Okay, and thanks again to people who have bought me craft items. I did actually I bought some really interesting stuff to make. I think it is anyway. I've been, you know what I mean, it's sort of like bought a couple of gadgets, one that makes squares and one that I can use for, oh, I've got it here. I'll just see if I've got it. Wait a minute. Right then, so I've got, I think, well, I did that by myself, I think. Or did I? Yeah, because I like to use thicker paper, but more paper than average. I've used the yeah, so I was using that to make holes with. So I've been trying to design out with it. So that's the thing I bought. Helps you with the designs. So there's that, and then the thing that I cut out those squares with, that's in here, is what else I bought as well. So far, that is. There's other things to get to. I think the other thing is some more glue, another one of those and another one of those, because I don't know if these are getting old. But sometimes it takes a job to work, so I've got a new one of those coming along. I've already got plenty of those. Right then, thank you so much for watching, and let me just get my glue out. Goodbye and thank you, and take care.